God, it's morning time. I hate morning time. It's the worst time. You know what I need in the morning? A really complicated, fucking crazy murder mystery. That will help me wake up. Sure. Sure. Man, what the fuck are we doing? Oh yeah, okay, I remember. We got the thing so we could see things. And we're gonna collect some stuff. Man, what are we, we hung out with everyone, right? Because I realized there was a much deeper level of mechanic here. It sort of dawned on me as we were playing yesterday. That the hangout option, which at first glance I was kind of ignoring because I assumed it was just like, just chat and get some background lore on the person. No, there's a full-on fucking relationship system. So we have to actually befriend these assholes in order to be able to ask them deeper, more personal questions. Which is great. I just wish the game had telegraphed that a little better. So now we're sort of playing catch-up on that mechanic. But it's okay, because we've still got plenty of shit to collect around the island now that we've got our new superpower that lets us see stuff through walls, and our double jump that we discovered as well. So... because I feel like exploration-wise, I feel like we've done the vast majority. There can't be much more that we haven't explored beyond like areas that are off limits, like the deep factory that we know about. So it's just a matter of like making some friends, I guess, which kind of just means like going around and hanging out with people. To that end, I think we started with Carmelina, because she's the most likely to be amenable to a second date, as it were. Which means heading over to the syndicate housing. Which we should probably try and do on foot, because I have spaffed through a lot of blood crystals by fucking around a lot yesterday. That's the barracks, right? I still don't really have my bearings because I'm bad at navigating. Oh, Tamago's grave. Citizen housing. And that's the barracks. So if we look at the map, we want to be there. We want to go this way. Carmelina's apartment. There, I think.
Halt!
Let
What
me
do you
in.
want, freak?
I don't like this.
Okay.
Architect Carmelina Silence.
Carmelina, let's hang out again. Let me ask you something, Architect. How can I help, Lady Love Dies?
Sure.
This island has an air of quietude. Quietude. Man, that's a weird word that you don't use very often. Quietude.
We have achieved perfection.
Indeed it does. There is a balance here. Where does the balance come from? Positioning of function creates form. functions of the island are arranged as a diamond on a compass. Everything has a place only it can have. You place function over form.
Do your job.
It is folly to prioritize form over function. Without function, a design is worthless. An architect that is scared of function and tries to hide it away is a coward with narrow tastes. How do you mean? It is not happenstance that I choose to expose the workings of the island. For example, electricity meters on the side of buildings are not hidden in a more form-fitting hatch or closet. They're exposed and allow us to appreciate their function. If we can find function visually appealing, we have grown.
Craft is its own reward.
Circumstances you find yourself in are of course terrible, but I do hope you enjoy your time exploring this
I'm
island.
glad to be back.
Thank you for your time, architect. Here we go. Investigator, can we discuss something of a delicate nature? Get probed. You have something you want to tell the investigator?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't know if this is relevant, but I will disclose it. At midnight, Witness was fiddling with his phone.
The investigator is here.
Did you see what he was doing? Didn't. Oh, you dirty bitch. You're implying that he triggered the fucking remote on the safe. Oh, we were so convinced that the Daybreaks might have, like, been operating independently of him, but now... Oh, they've got to be in on it. That's one big triangle, then. I think this is the problem. We've got 3 triangles converging on a common point.
Don't test me.
Midnight was when the council were murdered. We were in the middle of conversation. He abruptly took out his phone and started using it. He was tapping on it for a few seconds. Did he step out of the room?
How dare you?
No, why do you ask?
Got it.
That means he wasn't making a call. Or if he was, it wasn't one that was answered.
Got it.
Did you say what it was about? No, he acted like nothing had happened. Ah, you fucking... All my theories getting trashed. So Witness triggered the demon in the box, which the Daybreaks smuggled in, which means Witness is working with the Daybreaks. The problem is, which of these killers killed everyone? It's got to be the demon, right? But Montserrat shot the demon and Danone Gate. And Danone Gate managed to escape, but the demon didn't. There's always the chance that Witness released the demon, Montserrat shot it before it could kill anyone. Or maybe it killed some of them, we don't know. And then Danone Gate finished the rest off. Including Montserrat. Who's the next nearest person? Yuri. Yuri and then Witness. Oh. We never find our way in there. Are there any other nightmare computers that we've missed? There's gotta be, right?
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Looks like something or someone has been dragged through this shed. And this looks like human waste. A couple of days old at most.
Got it.
Ah, Kika moved 2 prisoners from the barracks recently. Were they in this shed? Okay. Okay. Are there any other computers? Doesn't look like it. Maybe that was the last one. Where's Yuri? Over there. Hmm. A fucking ninja, Yuri. Check me out. Get time to chat,
What are
Yuri.
you talking about?
What now? You seem to be ambitious. Is that a statement or a question?
Don't test me.
Why are you like
What are
this?
you talking about?
Like what? Don't be arrogant, Yuri. You know what?
Insufferable.
I just want people to use language correctly when addressing their betters. Betters?
Worthless.
I'm now secretary to the leader of the syndicate. Temporary leader. Maybe. It certainly makes me of a higher station than an exiled freak.
Got it.
Titles don't make you a better
You
person.
don't know me.
The lower class often use that argument. If that were the case, why am I in a position of power and respect and you're not?
I have a bad feeling
Respect
about
is something
this.
you earn. Power isn't always a positive quality.
Don't make me laugh.
Platitudes of the jealous.
Ah,
Maybe life isn't about status and acquiring power. Oh, fucking hot take. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Goodbye, freak. Bye, Yuri. Interesting. Yeah, maybe life isn't about acquiring status, guys. Maybe life's about just fucking enjoying your life, you know? You ever think about that? You ever just think about enjoying it a bit? You know? Just appreciating existence while you have it. Okay. Okay. Doom Jazz is pretty close. There's no easy way over from here. We'd have to be higher up. It's okay. I don't mind doing the walking. We have got 50 blood crystals. But what if we find something nice to spend them on? I'm guessing they're mostly just for transport at this stage, but you never know, right? What if we find something that costs exactly 50 blood crystals and we'll be gutted? We'll be like, when I spent all my blood crystals on traveling around the fucking island like a scrub. And I could have just been walking. Do a lot of walking in life as well. People are so eager to take the car, and it's like, maybe have a walk. Surprise yourself. Fucking nailed it. Holy shit. Hey, Doom Jazz.
Dr. Doom Jazz.
Let's hang out. How's the investigation going? Caught a bad guy yet?
My favourite investigator.
Think I've got some handcuffs somewhere around here if you need them. How many people have you used them on?
My favourite
Only a few special
investigator.
ones.
don't test me.
Still not settled down then. Not that kind of guy. Too much to experience. It's a small island, not that much to experience. Every person is unique. Each island has a lot of new people. Relationships with citizens are
Wanna
forbidden.
play
Do
doctors
you want me to
and
get the
nurses?
handcuffs? Want to take me in? You placed your arms. Nice topic change. An updated model by MHI. They've improved haptics in the fingers. Strictly for medical purposes, I'm sure. Want to test them?
Sorry.
I'm supposed to investigating a mass murder.
Wonderful.
Everyone is supposed to do a lot of things. Let's see what happens later. Goodbye, Doc.
Haha.
I'm enraptured by your loved eyes, besotted
I
and
have a bad
enthralled.
feeling about this.
Where's this going? I understand the key to your heart is information. You desire the unknown. You desire to know about
You've got this
people.
wrong.
Maybe there's something I can help you with. A second probing?
What?
Akiko's in trouble. She's been mixing business and pleasure. The council found out. Yeah, we know. Oh, they're planning on stripping her of authority on the next island. Is this about her relationship with Captain Voth? So you know.
Love dies.
And who told
I
you?
had nothing to do with this.
Asked Kiwami a while before he died. He gets loose-lipped after a
The
drink.
investigator is here.
Who told Akiko?
I've got all the time in the world.
I get loose-lipped around a woman in power armor. Thank you, Doctor. Right, okay. So Akiko knew she was getting stripped of authority, which explains a little bit more about her efforts. Including why she's pretending that Voth is dead. And it's all slowly starting to unravel. We have a lot of threads here, but we're still sort of looking at like 3 jumpers, if you get my meaning. What we really need to do is start unraveling that until we're left with 3 very nice balls of wool. I wonder if we befriend Akiko, if she'll let us in the restricted areas of the barracks. 'Cause there's got to be a way in there, right? Crimson acid is fairly close. Just a cheeky one of these. These secrets, there's some up the hill. A couple around, but we've cleared out a lot of fucking secrets. I'm nothing if not industrious, guys. Oh, whoa. Can we hang out?
Crimson acid.
Time for a chat, Crimson. What are you planning on doing with your amassed wealth? Your trade is good, you're carrying a lot of blood crystals. A quiet life. That's why I'm down here, away from the tower. Not the greatest fan of people.
Good work.
Having a big chunk of change allows you to live your life in peace. Doesn't it fucking just, man? That's pretty much all I ever wanted from life. Enough money to not have to fucking deal with anyone. Is that so much to ask for? Misanthropic. I mean, kind of, yeah. How misanthropic. You sure that's healthy? I mean, it is. I mean, just, you know, people suck. You really gonna look at the world and tell me people don't suck? Yeah. Thank you, lady. Have you ever tried that new beer I'm on the can of? It's good. I bought a can. Last one on the island. There's a competition to win a date with me with a winning ring pull. Anyone win?
Thank you.
I'll let you into a little secret. There are no winning ring pulls. I fucking knew it. I know certain things about the Dead Nebula Company. I told the CEO that I know these things, and she made the winning ring pull disappear. I'm not a prize to be passed around.
Sorry.
I try to think what your file on me looks
Don't
like.
be coy.
I know all sorts, but there's always more to learn. Maybe you can learn more about me one day.
Thank you.
Don't be a tease. Just seeing you, lady. Okay. Lydia Daybreak is 195 meters away. Wait. Surely that's not beeping because I haven't unlocked it. No, I haven't locked it. It's fine. Yeah, we've cleared out all of this area of secrets. Okay. I feel like we're missing some nebula machines, or we're missing some fast travel points. So we've got to sort of stay on it and try and find them. Because I'll be annoyed if we don't get them all.
Lydia Daybreak.
Out with Lydia Daybreak.
Let's go for a drive, LD.
Oh, what did I say? Your jacket doesn't smell good. Well, ain't you a charmer, LD? Have thought about replacing it? You're out of your mind. You never replace a battle jacket. It becomes part of your life, part of you. It's been millennia. And it'll be millennia more. What are you painting at the moment? Abstract stuff? This island has existed for centuries. What does it mean to me? That kind of thing? I'd like to see them. Might learn something more about you. I'll paint something that represents you, LD. What represents me? I'm thinking about it. It must be a hard island to paint. Why? This island isn't settled. You can feel it. Nothing's right. Oh, hey, this place needs to end. It has needed to for a while. Beach okay again, LD? Perfect.
It's complicated.
Ah, we have a secret.
Come on, LD.
It's probably
Sure.
nothing, LD. Nothing is probably something.
What?
K-Man is missing, right? Oh, he's dead. K-Man?
It's
Sorry,
complicated.
KHX. Yeah, he is.
Come on, LD.
Excuse me while I ban a nerd. Get banned, thank you. This probably has nothing to do with it, but I liked hanging with K-Man, so I want to tell you. The other day, Yuri started freaking out in the HQ. Totally went off at one of the assistants. Yeah, we kind of know that. It's because he's been deceived by Enchanted Blue. How does this relate to KHX? He was looking for his ring. Ah, it's a nice ring that he commissioned from KHX.
Sure.
This ring, by any chance?
Good talk, LD.
That's the one, LD. That big blue sapphire looks good, right? Not my kind of thing. It's too flashy. I forgot. All about the red, huh?
Why?
Where did you find it? Sorry, Lydia. Investigator's secret. Why was he yelling at the assistant? He was lashing out. He'd lost the ring and was going berserk about it.
Come on, LD.
You think this is relevant? I want to help K-Man, you know. I think it is. Thanks, Lydia. Well, I mean, we fucking knew Yuri killed him, but now we have a little bit of proof. So we're starting to tie that bit together. I just want to see, is there any secrets in my apartment? No. Okay. No reason to go back there then. Guess let's head towards Sam. And we'll pick up any secrets on the way, because there's a couple of hearts over here. I can see one of them right there. I guess we climb the ladder to get that one.
Blood crystal obtained.
Blood crystal obtained. Anything else in the immediate vicinity? No, they're all quite high up. I think most of what's left is just blood crystals anyway, because we collected all the island sequences, which is pretty amazing of us. A quick scan here. Yeah. Okay. Sam, tell us some secrets.
Fancy a drink?
Fancy a drink? Sure. What's your recommendation this time, Sam? How are you doing, LD? Tired? I'm exhausted. I thought you might be. How about a dish of edamame and a whiskey mizuwari? That sounds pretty fucking good, actually. Perfect. Serving whiskey in a mizuwari style is good with food. Mixing chilled whiskey and chilled mineral water lengthens the flavor that maintains the mouthfeel. I was never a fan of whiskey mixed with water. Just kind of fucks the whiskey, if you ask me. You can really taste the toffee flavor in this one, can't you?
That's weird.
This taste reminds me of something.
Fancy a drink?
Remember Dead Nebula's fine-aged soul? A deep and complex yet delicate whiskey. One of Dead Nebula's most popular whiskies. You enjoyed it just before your exile. You had one last night in my bar before your exile. We drank this together with Lydia, didn't we? You have a good memory. It is my job to remember everything about a guest in my bar. I'm not just here to serve drinks. It is imperative that I select the right drink and make sure you leave happier than when you arrived. Where did you learn? Unfortunately, I did not have a bar master to learn from. I had some other skills to fall back on, though, didn't I? Assassination. Assassination is not just placing a knife between ribs. You must know your target. Remember everything about them. Assess the atmosphere and mood of the target to find the perfect moment and method. The kill is a performance, an economy of motion, a ceremony of precision. Tools arrayed and used intimately. You see that when I make a drink, don't you? I'd love to say, but this mass murder won't solve itself. Please come back, won't you? Looking forward to it. Alrighty. Should probably get over to one last kiss. Gotta love a game with no fall damage. Easiest way over there. I think we just follow this directly up the old mountainside. We didn't have how much we could actually potentially just Skyrim up there. Because I cannot for the life of me. I think we have to take the sky bridge, right? Alright. The way up there. Oh, that's Judge's fucking thing. We saw that last time. That's on a statue. We can maybe get that on the way down. Over that side? No, I think we examined that side last time. Although... something around the back of here? Oh, sneaky! And it's a whiskey as well! Holy shit! That was well hidden. Injustice be born out of chaos. It's the only weapon we have against Discord. How far can you go? It depends. Sometimes you must go as far as you can. You break the law to achieve justice? We all break the law. The law gets in the way. No one is above it. Sometimes the law gets bent in the quest for truth. Justice comes in many forms. How many does the Syndicate accept? As many as it needs to. Dead Man's Ambition. Floral taste with the aroma of vanilla. Find a comfortable chair. Not too comfortable. Comfort will make you nostalgic. You have nothing to be nostalgic about. Something up on the very top. Oh, we definitely did this one. Yep. Something we missed in here? I thought they were. We missed a pyramid. I missed a couple of pyramids, man. I'm just fucking blind. Carving about the god of vile embrace, the horrifying twins journeyed across the stars to find new races to dissect. A carnal god whose worshippers engaged in extreme sex. Yeah, I remember that one. Destroyed Eden, a huge centaur god that roams space. He made a crown of asteroids and filled their caves with the harems of fanged men he encountered on a dying planet. That's every shrine done. Nice. Shadow Zero, capricious god that caused destruction on every planet she touched. Tentacle-armed goat. Lots of goats and tentacles. I think the devs are okay. Are they just very horny? I'm gonna be kind of gutted when I finish this. It's one of those games that, like, you know, it's not really something you could necessarily replay because you'll know all the secrets, right? Very much a sort of one-time experience, but man, what an experience. That's the thing, if you're going to make a game that you can only really sort of enjoy once, make it super fucking enjoyable. Can't argue with it. Imagine trying to like run this as a TTRPG. It'd be very fun. A quick peek for secrets again. I do kind of wish that was a bit more fluid. Yeah, there's definitely something over there. There's something still down there. No, that's got to be further away, right? Right, one last kiss. What you got for me? What's your take on Perfect 25? There's no such thing as perfection. Syndicate is obsessed over demonic corruption but turned a blind eye to the corruption of itself. You expecting Perfect 25 to fail? Fail is a broad term. Nothing lasts forever, does it?
There is corruption
Everything
on
changes,
his side
including
of the
perfection.
business. I have a bad feeling about this.
That's a pretty good point, actually. Even our notion of perfection changes. I don't think many people want to hear
Those are
that.
facts, but are
The
they
human's
the
folly.
truth?
Believing whatever you want isn't acceptable. True. True. You can tell how far a society is away from collapse by how many people flock to demagogues.
Ooh, the investigator.
You're saying
is here.
Carmelina is a demagogue?
What mysteries
She's
are
the one
behind
peddling
us?
perfection, isn't she? The one offering the easy answer to all our worries? Perfection is a lie. Perfection will crumble. Perfection is sold to fools.
Do you understand, investigator?
You think we can achieve perfection,
I
investigator?
don't. Like this.
Well, I'm here to find out. Hope you do, investigator. Okay. Yes, how philosophical. A little treatise on the nature of perfection there. Oh, how did I miss this last time? Fucking hell. That's very sneaky.
Relic obtained.
Boom, that's all the dead nebula drinks. The elusive chocolates, a chocolate flavored drink only sold in remote locations. Hard to find, but worth it.
Lady that dies.
Lady Love dies. Well done on drinking every drink. You must need to pee, something hellish. Listen, I got you a little something to say thanks. How'd you like a new Starlight skin? This one's real good. There you go. Thanks, Dead Nebula. This is it, I guess. Good luck. Enjoy the end of the island. See you on the next one.
Starlight skins obtained.
Cover of the Paradise Killer OST on CD by Jose Salot. Thank you, Jose. I'm sure the soundtrack is very good. Sadly, I had to turn it off just to be on the safe side. Maybe update your Steam page and let us know if it's safe to stream the music or not. just a thought. I kind of wish more devs would do that. Just let us know if you actually own the rights to the songs, which that implies you would, but I have had the occasional indie game get claimed by the composer, so you never know. You've got to be careful. How do we get onto there? That is an interesting conundrum. It's up there, right? Yeah, defo. Thinking, can we jump from somewhere higher? Doesn't look like it, but maybe this will give us enough distance. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying indeed. Oh my god, fuck me. What is this? Bleak Unreal Engine 3 or something, man? The jumping is infuriating at times. I don't see us getting any higher than this. But it's too smooth. Let me just go around. Is there a flat side or any sort of clue? test something. I can actually walk up this one. It does imply if I can get high enough, it should be walkable. But they're at different angles, right? This one's just shallower. Maybe instead of going for the outer one, maybe if I go for the inner bit. Oh, so close. Okay. Hmm. Is it possible to come from higher up, maybe? I don't think there's a way up this one. Seems like that's probably the highest structure around here. So I mean, there's got to be a way. There has to be a way. Okay. Maybe we'll come back to it later. And maybe there's another power up we're missing that gives us a triple jump. I don't fucking know. Who do we still need to talk to on this second wave? Witness, and then Akiko and Henry. Let's make our way towards Witness, I guess. It's gonna annoy the shit out of me. You know there's gonna be whiskey up there. Let's get this one. Feels very gettable. My god, I went through the fucking statue. Oh shit. Okay, maybe not. That one's harder than it looks. Got to be a way to get over there. Maybe not. Fine. We shall take the long way. I don't mind. And I want to get on top of that temple. I want to figure it out.
Witness to the end.
I want to pick up all the hearts. Want to chat, Witness? I must warn you that I am not one for long
Oh,
conversations.
I'm glad to be back.
How are your plants, Witness? They do well in the climate of paradise. When the world is coming apart, it is good to have a hobby. Would you like one? I like to give them to people. They are difficult to care for. They are tests sent from the gods. Aren't they fucking just? If we fail to look after them, they will die. If they all die, then we all die. The plants need our time and devotion. So do our gods. Absolutely. A maddening rare plant. This plant has been freshly fertilized and watered. It comes from an esoteric plateau from my home in Iran. It will survive for a while without constant attention. Once you finish your investigation, it will provide something to focus on. Thank you, witness.
The gods are watching us.
I'm enjoying our conversations, Lady Love Dies.
The gods are radiant.
There is a sensitive matter which we could discuss. Excellent.
Relic obtained.
A rare plant bred by witness. He gives them as gifts and they're notoriously hard to maintain. Literally every plant I touch dies. So, you have something you want to tell the investigator? It's about Akiko's phone call after Henry
The
escaped.
gods are watching us.
I can see you are working hard, Love Dies, so I will tell you this. I worry that you are doing this for yourself and not the gods, but I am bound to help you. It is their
Another
wish.
sinner.
Akiko was supposed to be at the Desolation Cell, yet they couldn't hear the haunting sounds of that island, nor the sea that surrounds it. Okay, well I had my suspicions that she phoned it in early. But yeah, she totally could have not been on the island at all. On the Desolation Island. What does that mean? Everything? Nothing? You need to work that
The
out.
gods are radiant.
Gods wish you to know, so now you know. Comms tower might prove useful. For that, we need her phone. I'm guessing if we befriend more people, we might get their phones off them. May you fly with the destroyed Eden, and may you reach the moon.
Witness to the end.
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
Back over to Akiko and Henry, I think. Which we'll probably do via fast travel, because it's a long fucking trek. Are there any secrets between me and that? No, not a sausage. Take me to Desolation Cell. Let's start with Henry.
Henry Division.
Let's talk, Henry. What now?
Sure.
What is it like living as a citizen on the islands?
What? Fuck
Just swell. Non-stop praying and working. You were in school when you were possessed. We all get an education. Most of us don't need it. We're just going to be put to work down in the caverns. Some get cushy office jobs, but the rest of us slave away.
What a
Maybe you
fucking
fucks would
surprise.
resurrect your gods faster if any of us gave a shit. Kidnapping and enslaving people really isn't the way to get a crowd enthused about the prospect of reviving monsters from the other side of the cosmos.
Whatever you fucking say.
Whatever. Okay. Bye, Henry.
Grand Marshal Akiko 14.
I'm glad to be back.
Got a minute, Akiko? You're going to die. Humor me. Is it se or ke or che? I don't know enough Romanian. Let's go with che. Ce n'ai pas vrai.
Got it.
Why did you become a soldier? What is this? What are you doing? Trying to get to know you. Listen, Nenorchito, I'm waiting to execute this Labaju, not have a therapy session.
I'm glad to be back.
I didn't mention therapy. Don't try and trap me, you know what I meant. I just want to know about your military background. Surely that's not too much to ask. Bine. Giesta fermi este un cosma. My parents died in the wars when I was 9. I was orphaned into the army of New Night. I became a child soldier mastering guerrilla warfare. At 13, I lead an insurgency through my home to push your lover damned Harmony out of my country. He's not my You were deceived by him and nearly allowed him to destroy the syndicate. Now here I am, talking to you and wishing I was dead. You like killing? I'm not a murderer, I'm a soldier. I didn't say murder. Killing and murder are different. And that's the first intelligent thing out of your mouth, no, not a Cheeto.
Soldiers of
A soldier has a job to do. We disconnect from life and become blades. We fight to give the world meaning. The world needs conflict. What am I doing talking to you like this?
I'm glad to be back.
Careful, Akiko, you almost opened up. Goodbye, Nenorochito.
Nenorochito.
Nenorochito!
Sure.
Was there something else? No, it is nothing. Tell me your secrets. Need your help, Kiko. No one has anything on Lydia and Sam. Surely the head of the military keeps an eye on people. Fine, Nenorochito. I'm not one for gossiping. This is a time of crisis, so I'll tell you what we know.
Sure.
I'll
We?
kill you.
The God Justice Marshals, keep up. My marshals have told me they have seen Lydia and Sam meeting in secret at the farm. Why the farm? Attribui stati eduni nabi. That is your job, investigator. In secret at the farm. We found the tablet there, right? What was on the tablet? It was a message from Witness. It was an attachment from Witness, right? How do I find out where the fuck it was? There's nothing in unsorted. Well, where do we want to go? Do we do the rounds again? Do we go back to Carmelina?
Halt! What do you want?
I
Let
don't
me
like
in, you
this.
little nerd. Little schnurb.
Architect Carmelina Silence.
How dare you?
What is the point of all these questions, investigator? I'm just trying to get to know you, architect. The syndicate has changed in my time
Believe
away.
what you want.
How does getting to know me relate to the case? All it seems to be doing is delaying you from executing Henry. What do you do as the
We have
architect?
achieved perfection.
I craft and enable dreams. Each island needs to be thoroughly designed. I plan every square inch. It takes centuries. The islands are given form by the council's psychic will. I transmute that psychic will into physical form. Parents. You followed in your parents' footsteps. My mother and father had a unique gift, one they taught me. The gift was part of the Silent Goat's blessing when the syndicate was formed. We needed somewhere to live outside of the real world. How do you transmute the council's will? I've never been able to describe it. It is just a feeling. When they meditate and envisage the island, I'm able to open psychic pathways to a new reality and let the island take shape. The syndicate would be lost without you.
Craft is its own reward.
I live to serve.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Aha! Get probed. Something concerns me about Witness. Some of us become more complicated as our lives go on, others do not. I can see it behind his mask. He's changed since I've been gone. Witness has become gripped with a religious hysteria. He believes that we have strayed too far from the path. Yeah, it's kind of pretty fucking obvious, Carmelina. Montserrat wanted to protect the new island with a tighter grip on the syndicate. In Witness's eyes, our leader was not placing enough importance on resurrecting the gods. Montserrat was furthering the syndicate, not our holy mission. And that does make him a sinner.
Believe what you want.
Don't be short-sighted. The syndicate are hampered by demonic invasions and the deaths of our homes. Montserrat was playing a longer game, build a perfect island, rule it perfectly, and then focus on the gods. Our divided attention was getting us nowhere. Witness had grown infuriated with Montserrat. They were like baying dogs in syndicate meetings. Witness voted against every one of Montserrat's proposals. I mean, it's not so bad to have literal devil's advocate, right? When a man becomes complicated, he often withdraws. Witness is no different. He needed time with his thoughts. His sanctuary was his apartment. It became rare to see him. I have wondered what he does up there. Probably
is here.
jerking it. Is this privacy more than usual? We would almost never see him. We'd only leave his apartment to attend syndicate meetings, and only then it was to scream religious proclamations at us. That was one of the reasons I went to see him last night. I was worried. I needed to know he was fine at the final end of an island. Thank you for your candor, architect. The only way we're breaking Witness's alibi is with his phone, or basically figuring out that he definitely triggered the remote. I don't know how we prove it.
Game saved.
Okay. I mean, is right here.
You reunite.
What kind of music do you like, Yuri? Good. A properly addressed question. Why do you want to know? I want to get to know you. Have you been drinking, freak? I have, actually. Dark Gabba. Wow. Oh my god. Is Gabba still a thing? Man, that's a blast from the past. I'm gonna hit him with it. Fuck it. So I put you down for Dark Gabba then.
What do you mean?
What is
That's
that?
it.
Subgenre of hardcore techno.
Worthless.
Sounds terrible. I mean, it's an acquired taste. It is.
Don't be naive. freak.
Enthralling. Goodbye, freak. Goodbye, Yuri. Yeah, that was good. That's good. That tickled me. I was not expecting a Dark Gabba reference in this game. Although, yeah, I guess, yeah, it kind of makes sense. Crimson Acid. And imagine if the soundtrack for this is like just fucking hardcore techno. I kind of have no idea what the soundtrack is like. I'm gonna have to check it out off stream, I think. I sort of assumed it would be a bit like the Danganronpa soundtrack. Just because this game has such fucking Danganronpa energy.
Crimson Acid.
But who knows, maybe it is a funky techno soundtrack. That'd be great. Let's hang out. Tell me about your blessing. The 19th Island incident. It was a weird island from the beginning. Strange feeling in the air, like it was a powder keg waiting to go. About 2 centuries into it, the demonic invasion happened. Think it was a setup?
What?
What? You what, mate? You mean by the Syndicate? A conspiracy? I don't think so. We discovered an Eden cult in the apartments. They convinced themselves a passing comet was the god. They were amateurs, but managed to reach out into space. The demons flooded in. How does this keep happening? Why don't we ever manage to prevent this? Try as you might, you can't stop insurrection in a society. The Syndicate never learn. If you mass abduct a population and enslave them, they're going to act out. Fair? That's the secret to Perfect 25. Carmeline and Masahiro came up with psychic retardant material for the buildings. You're never going to stop citizens reaching out to the gods. The islands have to be able to withstand it. So you fought the fight and got blessed. Not just a pretty face, lady. Akiko and her marshals were pinned down at the temple. I held the line at the council building. Akiko's never forgiven me. She was convinced the demon general would go for the temple. I believed otherwise. After the battle, the gods blessed me and I got this new head. Story time's over, lady. Be glad I didn't charge you for this. Go save paradise instead of hanging around in a sewer. I'll be back for another story. Next. Doom jazz, I guess? He is annoying to get to, so I might actually just fast travel to him.
Dr. Doom Jazz.
Wonderful to see you again. You're the only one that doesn't call me the investigation freak. It's not nice to call people names, is it? That name was given to you derogatorily. You may have lived up to it, but you should be careful of the labels you let stick to you. Depends on your perspective. How do you mean? Other people can see something about us we can't ourselves, even if that opinion comes from a place of nastiness.
I'm a professional.
On the other hand, it is easy to accept what others tell you about yourself. It's a fine line. You're always going for the real talk nowadays. There's something else you want to talk about? I don't know. Things just feel pretty heavy around here. Mass murder tends to do that. Drags everyone down, kills the vibe. No one's very posy anymore. Posy.
How?
I just want to get to perfect 25 and start again. I'm doing my best, Doc.
Wonderful!
You always do. That's why you were called down. You're forgiving and forgetting my past. Whatever. We all make mistakes. Never been the type to bind people to their history. People change. I'm impressed, Doc. You didn't proposition me this time.
Wonderful!
I assume you're going to stop by again at some point before this is all over. We'll see. Oh, no new secrets from him yet. Okay. I really want to get in Henry's safe. Do you think there's a clue in there, or do you think it'll just be a collectible? Like, you think it's just a fucking whiskey or something? Hmm. Oh, all the way over there. What is that?
Ha.
I wonder if we'll get to go in Carlin's apartment as well when we know her better. One of the doors leads there. Oh, this just brings me here. This is probably not where I wanted to be, right? No. Not what I was looking for. How do I get on top of this building? That just takes me to the chamber. I guess we have to go from up there. Oh yeah, because that's where the roof is, right? Oh, we could have climbed up through the vent. That was the other way. Although we can't rappel up the thing, so that probably wouldn't help. There. How on earth? Oh. What is it? Can't be that one. That was much closer than that, surely. Oh. Literally beneath me. Oh, you fucker. Oh, that's annoying.
Respawning.
Get there from here. Will this save me some time? Probably can, you know.
Relic obtained.
Look, that shows up on every island. No one knows where it comes from or whether to fear it or not. Well. Anything else up here? No. Guessing whatever that is, we might be able to hit it from up here, though. Ah, it's on the statue. God. That looks tricky to get, actually. We're gonna have to start by climbing up the statue. Okay. Ooh, what?
Starlight skin obtained.
It's the Starlight skin. God damn it. Okay. But, importantly, it's another one off the list, which is great. Oh, fuck, I'm in the seat.
Respawning.
Okay. But while we're here, let's fast travel.
Game saved.
Who do we want to go see? Totally forgotten how many people we've talked to. I think the Daybreaks were next. So let's go see Sam.
come daybreak.
Fancy a drink?
What is it this time, Sam? A special one would be appropriate, don't you think? I saved your glass.
That's weird.
My glass?
Fancy a drink?
You remember, don't you? A glass perfect for a carved ice ball, right? You really do remember your guess, Sam. I must try, mustn't I?
Fancy a drink?
I have my own blend, night alone, a deep whiskey with complex flavors. The spice mixes with the orange and a hint of honeysuckle.
My unique blend.
It is meant to be savored without being diluted. I hand carved the ice for each glass. Your glass has the perfect shape. Where do you get the ice? This island is suffocatingly hot. The Deep Factory produces minus 20 degrees centigrade ice that is frozen over a period of days. The longer it takes to freeze, the harder and clearer it is. You can see that, can't you, LD? How perfect it is? The ice doesn't melt and dilute the whiskey. Good observer. The colder ice takes longer to melt. You can savor the whiskey for longer without it becoming diluted. An excellent way to spend some time, wouldn't you say? So, spoiler, this is why whiskey stones are pretty cool. Because they keep your whiskey cold without diluting your whiskey.
Got it.
What's the most important ingredient in your blends? It's hard to say in a lot of craft, isn't it? Everything has a place and use, doesn't it? You push me for an answer. It is my love for Lydia. You can relate, can't you? She's my partner in life, and my respect for her gives me something to live up to. I miss having that. You want to have a lover, LD?
Sorry.
Lover and a partner? I miss Isaiah. The journey to perfection is a hard one. Loved ones are essential. We have similar outlooks, don't we? It is always a pleasure, LD. I'll be back.
Relic obtained.
Worn glass obtained. The glass love die is always used at Sam's bar before her exile. Sam saved it between each island. Okay. Let's go get that thing over there. Can we not get up here? There we go.
Blood crystal obtained.
Excellent. One more blood crystal obtained. There's one right up there as well. I wonder if we can... As though we're on the mountain.
Blood crystal obtained. Blood crystal obtained.
There's one on an obelisk there. That's gonna be fucking tricky to get, isn't it? Looks like a starlight skin. We overshot. God damn it.
Plus crystal obtained.
Pretty sure there was another one somewhere on this beach. Oh, it's Shinji. You think whoever did the murder was evil? They have to be, right? Murder is evil and so on.
I don't like this.
Evil is a worthless trait cowards assign to people they wish didn't exist. It's a hand wave. By not examining what we think of them as evil, we learn less about ourselves and our society. Syndicate is trying to resurrect a race of alien gods that enslaved man and fought millennia-long wars. I don't think you should be spouting off about evil. You know what, Shinji? I agree with you. That's a surprise. I had some time to think in the Idle Lands. Oh man, I love it when people lose their faith. Have a good one, you heathen. Speak to every Shinji. We did it. We'll never have to see Shinji ever again. Bye, Shinji. Enjoy Oblivion. Really? Can't fucking get up there. Damn it. It's a fucking long way around. Fuck. It's gonna take me a couple of goes, I think, to accurately get the fucking distance we need to go here. Because it's a tricksy one. Not as tricksy as the one on top of the graveyard, but still tricksy. Fuck me. It's so hard to judge. Like, there's just no easy way back up there. Hello. Okay. This time we're gonna get it. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Well, which game is this? This is called Paradise Killer. It is a pretty crazy murder mystery. It also has a lot of collectibles that I'm currently chasing. Do you kill Paradise? Not quite. The island is technically Paradise. And there's a killer. That all the people, well, not all the people on the island, the main characters on the island are all immortal beings. Not gods per se, but like just immortals. And someone killed the ruling council. Oh, that's infuriating. Anyway, we're piecing together the mystery, but it's long and complex. And it seems like there's multiple different potential murderers and multiple different accomplices. And we're none the wiser. Like, we're a good, like, 12 hours in, I think. And so far, everyone did it. One way or another, everyone is involved. Oh, that was way too short that time. Dag nabbit. So am I a detective? Yes, technically. I'm a detective called Love Dies. Everyone on the island has names that are abstract concepts. So there's a character called One Last Kiss. There's a character called Witness. Yeah, you caught me mid-jumping puzzle, so... One of these days, I'm gonna give it one last go. Oh, that felt good. Oh, we got it. Nice. Boom. Okay, we can move on from that. Let's go talk to someone. Who do I need to speak to next? Let's go talk to Lydia. Lydia Daybreak. See if we can make our way over to where Lydia's hanging out. Where did I get the name? So a long time ago, when the internet first existed, which is a very long time ago, I first started using the internet and I needed a name. I used to hang around in free-serve chat. Imagine how long ago that was. No one remembers free-serve anymore. And it's based on mythology. Sharon is the ferryman across the River Styx. I liked Greek mythology, I still do. So that was the name, and then over the years, as more and more people started using the internet, more and more people started using my name. And so I altered it a little to make it more unique by adding the Roman sort of suffix "icus" to it. And luckily, so far, you know, nobody else has done that, so it's still kind of unique and mine. Although everyone does just tend to call me Sharon, because that's still the name I use on Steam and stuff, and any of my older accounts, like my email and stuff like that. Okay, let's see if Lydia's got anything new to tell us. We're slowly sort of befriending the characters now to, like, get closer to them, to ask them more personal questions.
Let's go for a drive, LD.
How are things with you and Sam? Same as it ever was. That's a good thing, by the way. We're happy together. Never get bored? It has been millennia. Never bored of him, but it can be tough. The islands are only so big, only so much to do. We learn to give each other space and have our own things. Helps that he runs a bar and I have my car. He can't go anywhere and I can go everywhere. What about you? You looking to get back in the dating game? It's hard when the dating pool is so small. Do a Doom Jazz and get some citizen hookups going on. Fresh crop on the next island. Speaking of which, you could always swing by DJ's yacht again. The thought did cross my mind. Sleeping with a suspect in a mass murder. That's my girl. Hey, if you want, you can just drop me off at... Oh, sorry, that's me. Hey, if you want, you can just drop me off at Judge. And I'll just put you down for everything. Wrap this up nice and quick. Stop you giving me a hard time permanently. Haha. I'm messing with you, LD. Exile made you grumpy. This has been fun. I'll drop you at the beach. Okay. Any new info? Yes. I have something I think we should discuss.
Come on, LD.
We're tight, right, LD? I can tell you something, right?
Sure.
Everything is on record, but I'll use some discretion. Me and Sammy didn't kill the council,
The island feels bad.
but we aren't happy.
The island
We want
feels
out.
bad,
The
LD.
council wouldn't let us leave, though. What do you mean? Me and Sammy are done with this life. These small islands, immortality, waking the gods. I want to travel the world, the real world. Sammy wants to make whiskey with any ingredient, not just what Dead Nebula grows.
Prove it.
But Monster
Sure.
and the council said no. Once you're in the syndicate, you're in the syndicate.
Come on, LD.
I'm telling you because other people know and they'll spread the secret. But killing them wouldn't help us. The next leader wouldn't get us out
Got
either.
it.
Still sounds like a motive, Lydia. Okay. Okay. So we know that Lydia and Sam worked with Witness. We know that they had a captive demon and that they snuck it into the council chambers behind the second seal. We know that they had the ability to get past the second seal. We know they had the ability to get past the third seal. Technically, Witness could get them past the fourth seal if needed, but he's got an alibi, and that's the trick. That's the bit we're having trouble with. Okay. But they're in it together. Lydia and Sam and Witness are involved in one little aspect of one of the murder plots. Damn it. Do you watch anime? Yeah, not regularly, because time. But I don't mind anime. I've watched a fair bit of anime. Let's go. Let's go speak to Akiko and Henry again. Get some more information out of those two. Go watch anime. Man, anime is great. There's just a lot of it, and it's a very broad spectrum. Like some anime I enjoy, some not so much. Like I tried watching My Hero Academia and just doesn't do it for me. Couldn't get into it.
Henry Division.
Henry. So Henry is possessed by a demon, so he's going to be very rude to us, but we're trying to find the code to his safe. Have you ever tried One Piece? I have watched a little bit of One Piece back in the day, but it's too big a commitment, and I wasn't interested enough to go along for the full ride, but my brother is obsessed with it, and has seen it, the whole thing. But I have watched the Netflix One Piece, and I really enjoyed it. Let's talk, Henry. Is there any joy to be had on the islands? Oh yeah, too much really. What the fuck do you think? I'm just trying to get a hand on the island that birthed the crime to end all crimes. We do our work and pray. Sometimes people go to that bar. Sometimes we go to the beach. Did you know that there's boat rides? Fucking boat rides.
Sure.
Have you been on one? Yeah, a long time ago. My mum took me. We didn't get the best seats. I was a problem kid and she was a single mother. Were you always shunned? She made some friends eventually. There was a mahjong club in one of the apartments. She got in with them. What about you? I found kids to hang out with. Not friends, though. I just do stuff to make them laugh. Smash windows, set fire to people, whatever. That's when I started being arrested a lot.
I'm shocked.
Hang on, what the fuck am I doing opening up like
Whatever
this?
you fucking
Whatever.
say.
We're getting to him. You want to hear something fucking good? I got something. Tell us your secrets, Henry. You have something you want to tell the investigator? I like you, investigator. I think you're onto something. The code to my safe in my apartment is SO394BF984537BS9. We fucking got him. Someone write that down. I thought you had a bad memory. Something's just getting graved on it. Trust me, I wish they didn't. People should have minds full of things. If only a couple of things rattling around in there, it's torture. The same thing keeps bouncing off the edges of your consciousness, and it's like a gunshot each time.
Key item obtained.
Boom. You like One Piece? Man, One Piece, I mean, it's pretty cool. But it has that same problem that Dragon Ball has, of it just keeps escalating. And after a while, I lose a little bit of interest, I've got to be honest.
Grand Marshal Akiko 14.
Grand Marshal Akiko. Got a minute, Akiko? You're going to die. Humor me. You do anything outside of soldiering? Why are you so interested to know? We're all part of the syndicate. I'm trying to establish a friendship. Why would I want to have a friendship with a dopey chuli like you? Friends and relationships expand our worldview. They can also provide comfort and support.
You're out of
your mind.
The investigator.
Just tell me something about yourself. Do you have a pet?
You're trying to find
A pet? Fine. 2 goldfish. There we go. We're getting somewhere. It's a Estidoreros. What are their names? I'm not telling you that.
What the hell?
What drew you to fish? Did you have them as a kid? In the barracks, just after I was taken in by the New Night Army. I looked after them while I adjusted to military life.
Ooh, the investigator.
Do you miss those
here.
days? War is no place for children, Prost. I did what I had to. What about... That's it, I'm done, no more. Goodbye, Nenorochito.
You need to back off.
The
Nenorochito.
investigator is here.
Is there something else, Akiko? No, it's nothing. Tell me your secrets, Akiko. Akiko, it seemed like you had something you wanted to say earlier. It was nothing, Nenorochito.
Test.
Spit it out, we're both busy. You know something about someone on the island? Fine, it's about Crimson.
That's strange.
What about that? She came to me in secret to ask about becoming a marshal. I don't give this information up lightly, Nenorochito.
Soldier.
She used to be a fine soldier. She was blessed by the gods for her role in repelling the 19th Island invasion. I'm the only syndicate member allowed to be a marshal. There was nothing I could do for her. Why are you telling me this? Henry's your only suspect. Henry did it, Nenorochito, no doubt. I'm just telling you that there may be someone that will benefit from him doing it. I'll look into it. Thank you, Akiko. Akiko, why are you trying to cast shade on Crimson? Let's go take a look in Henry's safe. Because I'm dying to know what's in there. Need to get to the dead zone. What's the quickest way to the dead zone? We can go through Sam's bar, I think. Who's this guy hanging upside down in your PFP? That's me. Someone drew it for me a long time ago. I have trouble getting lost in games. And in real life, I guess. But definitely in games. I have aphantasia, so it's quite hard to learn the maps. So I get lost a lot. And so she drew me upside down looking at a map. I am Zoro, yes. My brother mocked me for, yes. That exact same thing when Roronoa Zoro keeps getting lost in One Piece. Yes, 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 that is me. Right. Is there anything we've missed here? No, everything checks out. Right, let's get up to that safe and find out what's in the safe. Henry said the code is SO394BF9844537BS9.
I'm glad to be back.
It unlocked. Proves that it pays to be nice to people sometimes. Let's see what a citizen like Henry would be hiding in a safe. The Grimoire of Mahida. A bit of light reading. This book predates the Great Betrayal. It was written by a scholar of the esoteric, Mahida. She was famed for learning how to communicate with the gods and hold cosmic communes with them.
Me.
It should be in the restricted vaults of the Syndicate's library.
Investigator is
Yuri
here.
accessed the restricted area a decade ago. Did he take this? I guess this is the book Henry said he was given. This might prove that his possession was aided. Someone wanted the island to be invaded by demons, but why? Well, it was Yuri. We know it was Yuri. I mean, the only way it isn't Yuri is if Carmelina was the one who got Yuri to take out the book for her. So if we can find that out, if we know which one of them gave Henry the grimoire, that would tell us a lot. But I think it's Yuri. I think Yuri did it. Okay. So we have the grimoire. That's one more thing off the checklist. What have we got left? Why did Yuri shut down the boat rides? Pretty much figured out where the bodies came from. Then he told me to speak to Sam about Yuri. I think that might be the thing we do next. We should probably speak to Crimson as well. We want to keep working on Crimson. Okay. We can't fast travel out of here, so we'll have to go back through the tunnel. I didn't do face cam. I don't have a webcam. And it would be... I just don't have a lot of money. As simple as. You know? It's that simple. I'm not really about to spend some money on a webcam that I technically don't need. You know, maybe if this goes somewhere and starts to make enough money that it pays for a webcam, then maybe we'll get one. But right now, this is more of a hobby. Plus, I find that like when I watch people, because I watch a fair bit of YouTube and some Twitch as well, I find the face cam is kind of distracting. It always covers something up that you want to see. You not find? Yeah, that's exactly why I definitely don't want to try a VTuber. Plus, I don't think VTubing really suits me. I'm too chill. I'm not like hype enough. You've got to have a lot of fucking a very specific type of energy, I think, to do that. I'm too old for that shit. I'm an old man. Ugh. Let's go talk to Sam. Let's go find Sam. I think we can get to him, like, directly from here. Oh, in fact, we were just... God, I was already in the right place. I could have just turned around and looked behind me. Plus, again, like a good PNG tuber still costs some money, you know? It's like, yeah, you probably could find a way to do it on the cheap, but if you're gonna do it, why do it on the cheap?
Sam
You know?
Daybreak.
Fancy a drink? My own eggplant.
Is night alone okay again? Neat this time? Whatever you recommend. The ice ball you had last time allowed you to savor it for longer, but it was chilled. The colder the drink, the less you can taste it. I hope you'll enjoy the pure taste of this blend.
I'm
Delicious.
glad to be back.
What are you blending on this island? Night alone and the vortex blend. Maybe you can try it next time. No single
My
malts.
unique blend.
Blended whiskey requires a fusion of single malts, but on this island I have focused on serving blended instead of single malts. It is important to practice all areas of your repertoire, isn't it? What's Lydia drinking these days? She enjoys her drink while she paints. She chooses something appropriate to her piece. She enjoys all of the different ways of serving. A lot like you, right, LD? There's something to be enjoyed in everything. What about the next island? It is important to breathe the new island in. Learn about it to craft a drink that can only be born on that island. The islands give the drink so much character, don't they? If we make it to the next island. There we go, Sam. I'll catch you later. Right. Let's see if we can ask him about Yuri. Does Yuri come in here? Why do you ask, LD? He's after my time, and Lydia mentioned him. I don't know him. People speak to bartenders, pour their heart out after a bad day. He does come in from time to time. We all need a drink, right? What's his drink of choice?
Fancy a drink?
He likes high-end wine. He doesn't know what he's talking about, though. He's trying to look the part. You're right. What can you tell me about him?
What?
He's a power boy. All he thinks about is power and ambition. He wants to be on the council? Sure does. Maybe he finally snapped. Snapped?
Fancy a drink?
All he wants is to pursue his ambition. I voted against him in one of his numerous motions, and he came across the room at me. Yes, we had heard that he was angry. He's angry and impatient. He thinks he's ready to run the show. Don't all young people, though? True. True that. All that passion. Did you experience a comms blackout last night from the reality folding drive burst? Lydia couldn't contact Yuri for a while. Was that because of a blackout? That's what I'm trying to find out. Okay. Okay. A little bit more information about Yuri. How much would a custom PNG cost you? God knows. God knows. I suppose it depends, right? Depends on quality. You get what you pay for. The same with everything in life.
Game saved.
If something is cheaper than you expect it to be wary. Because things that are worth the price usually carry the price that they're worth, right? It's like buying cheap tat on Amazon. You just go for the cheapest option on Amazon, you're probably going to get some cheap tat. Right. I'm gonna go talk to Crimson. She's around here somewhere. Over here.
crimson acid.
Why is no one else blessed? The gods work in mysterious ways. Depends on who catches their eye. What do you really want to talk about? You're not here to shoot the breeze about divine blessings. I can see it in your eyes. Can I ask you about Isaiah?
Good.
I was wondering when we'd get to the ex-husband topic. What do you want to know?
Ooh, the investigator.
What's he
is
doing
here.
now? He's still responsible for the citizen management, abduction, reconditioning, distribution. Is he happy? Sorry if this is a heartbreaker, but he's with Madame Complex now.
Nanny, the hell?
The garden tender? The very same. She lost Gregory on the 18th island when he repaired the timelines. A couple of islands later, she had a night out with Isaiah at Bar Knife Through the Heart, and the rest is history. Is he happy? You asking if he still pines for you? Yes. My name doesn't represent all of me. It took him a few islands to get over you. Anger at what you did and then deep longing. Buried himself in his work. He got through it. He's on the next island. One of Lydia's first pickups last night. Not a lot for the citizen manager to do once the slaughter is completed.
Sorry.
I'm glad he's not a suspect. Time to move on, lady. Understood.
I'm innocent.
Ho 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 ho! Finally, some fucking info from Crimson.
Sure.
Do you have something you want to tell
You've
me?
got it wrong.
I told you about the key from KHX. I didn't tell you another part of the story. I've been worried about what's going on, but you need to know. I seduced KHX for my own interest, but someone else asked me to do it as well. Who? Witness. God damn it. Okay. Okay, let me unravel that. So you seduced KHX to find out about the second seal. Yuri murdered him after finding out about the second seal. So if did Witness want to know about the second seal? Why would that help? Witness didn't go through. But Witness did know how to get through the third seal. Oh, did Witness want to know so he could tell Lydia and Sam how to get through the second seal? But they already knew. They spied on Yuri. Oh my god.
Got it.
This is annoying because now, I mean, Witness was not connected to KHX going missing before. This does muddy the waters a little.
Thank you.
He wanted the key. I don't know why, but he asked for it. He wants it modified for remote access. Oh, so he did. He was the one who allowed Lydia to do it then. Dongle could be placed in a control panel and then used remotely to access it. It needed a line of sight. That amount of data could easily drop packets if the signal was blocked.
Love dies.
Did you give it to him?
Your truth is
Yes.
wrong.
Why? He promised to help
The
me.
investigator is
With
here.
what? He said he had a plan for the next island that would allow me to keep my freedom and allow me to return to active service.
I have a bad feeling.
Crimson?
Who knows?
I know, I didn't expect it to be this. If this was him,
Crime is repulsive.
this is the truth? Yes. Got some work to do. Okay. So all that really does is explain how Lydia and Sam got through the second seal. Which just, it really just proves once again they're definitely working with Witness, which we already knew, because he got them through the third seal. But I guess that ties Crimson into it as well. So we've got one group that basically kind of just want out, right? That's Crimson, Witness, Lydia, and Sam. And then I think Carmelina and Yuri basically want power. They want to stay in, but be the next ruling council. What about a Kiko? Still lost as to how Akiko is tied into all of this. Like, what was she hoping to gain from killing the council? And where is Voth? Like, we know Voth isn't dead, so where the hell is she hiding him? In the barracks. In one of the skilled fairies in the barracks. Okay. So we've got to get her to let us into one of those secret areas in the barracks. Let's go talk to One Last Kiss. Let's head up there and see what she's got to tell us. What time is it? Oh shit, I'm gonna go get some lunch in a moment. We'll talk to One Last Kiss and then I'll break for lunch. So we need to be Syndicate Graveyard. Oh, hello, Valerius. That is up to you, Val. I'm about to break for lunch. If you want to do something, we can do some afternoon gaming. But if you really want to go play Borderlands, I can carry on with this. It's up to you. Depends what you fancy.
One Last Kiss.
I have all the time in the world until the island ends. Are you worried about blinking out of existence when this island ends? What a wonderful bedside manner, investigator. If you do your job, then I have nothing to worry about. My killer will be brought to justice, and I can be laid to rest. Are you hoping for an afterlife? Heaven? Hell? Eternal paradise in the cosmos? Or an endless suffering in whatever the degenerate hell the gods have devised? It isn't something to worry about. It can't be helped. What if there is no afterlife? And you spend your life hoping there is? What a waste.
Victory awaits.
You believe in the afterlife, investigator? Life is to be lived, not spent waiting. Bravo, investigator, you get it. Isn't it heresy to not work towards heaven with the gods? Just because something is heretical doesn't mean it's wrong. Besides, you can do the work of the gods without being burdened by the worry of heaven and hell. Attachment leads to suffering. Trust me, I have a unique perspective on this. I'll take that advice on board. Got any more to tell me about demonology yet? No. You're a tough one to crack, One Last Kiss. Right, let's save. Valerius wants to play Borderlands. It's not helpful, but I don't mind giving some answers for someone if there's a game you're desperate for. Well... I'm still definitely in the mood for Talisman. What else? What else will we be playing? I mean, I guess there's Zombie Army. It's up to you if you want to do that with 2 people again. We could explore a little bit more of it. Do we have anything else we're working on? I know a bunch of the games we put together was for sort of like 3s and 4s for when Tommy ditches. How far am I from the end of this? From the end of the game? God knows. Pretty far, I think. Like enough for another stream or 2, probably. I mean, if you want, I can stream again. I can stream this again this afternoon. If you want to play Borderlands and just watch me stream this, that's fine. Sounds like a plan. All right. Well, I'm gonna go get some din-dins. Gonna go make a couple of sandwiches. I'll be back probably in about half an hour. In that case. So thanks for joining. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Bye.